Alrighty, so we just got done with breakfast. I made omelets, and our U-boxes are here. So now we gotta actually set up the rooms. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they're kind of messy. This is the state of the boys' room. It's pretty messy, and I think I'm gonna put their toy box in that corner, so we gotta pull this dresser up. And then my room is significantly worse because I have like nowhere to put anything yet. So, like, my room is disgusting. And I'm so sorry that I'm showing this off right now. Okay. Had to grab the keys so that way I can unlock them. You're watching the Power Rangers? That's awesome. Keys ready to go because I will need those. My uncle said that the screen door does not have the thingy that'll hold it in place, so I'm going to use my unopened box of Dr. Peppers for that. And then I'm going to have to get all of the clothes and stuff out of here, so that's what I'm going to do first. Alrighty, so we just got a little bit more done. I'll show you guys the room here in a minute, but I had to flip the mattress up so that way I could get the bed frame in. Bed frame right next to me. This is the room. I'm going to move my charging cord to the charger that's right here, like the plug-in outlet, bleh, to the outlet that is right over here. Yeah, because the bed's going to be right here in this corner. Dresser's going to be over here. Like, I don't have a big room. Yes. Yeah.
Foxy wants to show his stuff to Uncle Timmy.
Well, Uncle Timmy's not here, so he can't show it to him right now.
Yeah. He's going to show it to him soon. Okay. These are
Don't throw it all over my bed. Come on, take it in the room. Mommy's gotta keep working on her stuff. What do we think, though? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
And that needs thrown away now. I'll throw it away, though, so don't worry
We
about
can
that.
keep sideboard Foxy open.
Okay. I just gotta remove this piece of tape, and then the tape will be off him. Alrighty, tape is off him, my love. Here's the industrial tape, and that was a mistake. Ah, bed is done. Ah. Okay, so my nightstand's got a little messed up, and that's kind of sad, but they're gonna go right here in this corner, because again, I don't have a lot of space.
One for the baby, one for the
And they're set up. Okay, so as of now, I've got my dresser in. 3 of the drawers, the tracks fell off of. So, gonna have to figure that out.
You can tell when he's
I've taken over the living room.
You can see him.
Taken over the living room. And that's not even all the boxes. I'm almost done with all the boxes. This is the state of the boys' room. I also have this stuff. Most of it is dishes and stuff. Some of it is just things that I don't quite know what they are. And then I have, so here's the thing, when we moved, like when we were packing and getting ready to move, there was a lot of stuff that I needed to like rewash and things like that, because there was a rodent problem, like there were mice and stuff, so I didn't trust how clean anything was, and so then a little bit into doing laundry, the washing machine and the dryer both completely died. So I have all of that to do. And then one of the things that has me a little sad is some of the stuff that I had hanging up, I put in a box, packed it away, but because we had mice, the corner, because I didn't want everything out in the winter time to get snowed on, so they were in the room waiting for me to put them up. But this box, I'm going to have to go through it. I'm going to have to see the damage that's done. I don't even know if any of those clothes from my closet are keepable. So next thing's next. I'm going to grab this step stool because while there are these gray curtains here, there's like a whole other curtain rod, and I think that there's 2 of them up here because one curtain alone, because these are the doors that lead to the pool. So one curtain alone just does not, it just doesn't, keep all of the heat from the sun out. And I had these curtains left over, and I know that I'm going to get hate from all the people that do like the interior design videos because they're this style of curtain. And my response to those people is, I am sorry that these are the curtains. But luckily, they are in my room and not your room, and I hope that that gives you some kind of comfort. But I have 4 of them, so I'm gonna do 2 on both sides. And that should be good, I would think. I'm also like trying my hardest to make sure that what I can get done is done and ready. But realistically speaking, there is so much. Like, there's just so much that I'm not fully able to. Okay. Now I've got to tighten you back up. Okay. So yeah, so I have 2 sets of curtains now, and I think that'll be good. Like, they're still floor length. And they match the vibe of the room a little bit more. Like, these are black and gold, the bed's black and gold, dresser's black and gold, nightstands are black and gold. So the gray kind of looked a little odd. Okay, so this is where we are at right now. That's all unpacked. Most of my drawers need fixing. I found out the 4th one was there. Getting stuff hung up, that stuff's just out of the way right now until I have more room to work with it. And then in the boys' room, they already started pulling out their toys and stuff, but this is where we're at. Got this moved over. Toy boxes put up there, and I'm starting to put things in it. Bath toys, things that need to go in the closet, but I had a bunch of boxes and stuff off here to the side. For the laundry pile, that's the rest of bedding, because I'm trying to do bedding first, so it's not looking as big. Got stuff in the washer, got stuff in the dryer, pillows are done. And yeah, for now, I'm exhausted, my spine hurts, so I'm gonna lay on this thingy for a while. Feet first, and kind of extend my spine. Okay, so that is the clean laundry from just this morning. Yes, it's on the floor right now. This is what I have left of the pile. Obviously things in the dryer, but that one box that I showed off earlier that had that big corner, there were some things, like I threw everything in that pile, obviously, right? There were like a few things that I had to throw away. also grossed out. I'm sitting here. I started lifting up the stuff that needed to go into the washer out of this load. Why? I told my uncle that was going to be my biggest worry, that I was going to accidentally bring a mouse, because I was like, I'm not going through that box. I'm not going through it because it's not going to hold together. And I packed it so packed full of stuff, I didn't know if a mouse could hide away in it. It did. And starved to death. But, ugh. This is one of the reasons that I am just so happy that we were able to move. Because that was awful. Ugh. Ugh. I'm all grossed out now. Okay, exciting update, because I have my curtain rod, which I kind of started putting together. These things, they're supposed to be adhesive. They have a screw hole option. I don't know. I was just like, they were cheaper than regular ones, and I wasn't trying to buy a super expensive decorative curtain rod. But I got the curtains for the boys' room, finally, because they never had curtains before, and it matches their room. So I'm getting this together now. There's also just been, like, I thought this was going to be done within our first week being here. It is significantly longer than our first week now. But there's just been so much stuff going on that I was not expecting.
Back door.
Mom,
Yes.
we didn't get seen.
You didn't get stung?
Yeah.
That's great. I love that.
But I drive the Bluey car.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna go put these curtains up now. And hopefully I'll be closer to done. Also in this box, I got, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about it because why not? I got another kindergarten book for Levi because we need a new one of those. I got this little guy to put on the fridge. It's a little grocery list thingy. Because I was like, I don't know. Then I can just rip it off and take it to the store when I need to. You know, that was the thought process. I also got a whiteboard for homeschool. Markers. This little thingy that just clips on. You know, magnetizes on, not clips. Sticks on. Some whiteboard cleaner, because I know I'm going to need it eventually. So on and so forth. And then I got some ear candles, because like the air pressure and stuff, and my sinuses were all clogged up, and so they've been slowly getting back to normal, but they're still having a lot of issues, so I figured I'm just going to suck it all out with a candle. I'm like, I haven't used these since my grandma was using them on me as a kid. So, I'm excited. I love these things. And then, I got sourdough starter, because I don't care that that was a thing back in 2020. I'm in my sourdough era now. But yeah, that's everything that I bought so far that I needed. I'm going to go hang up this curtain now, because I got it on here. Yeah. Alrighty, I just want to show it off. We start with this rug here. Levi's dresser, pan over to the bookshelf and toy box. Over to Elias's dresser. And then of course they have all of their art papers and stuff there. The steering wheel and stuff right there. That is my drink right there because I just finished. But they both wanted to have little collections, so I had a theme. So, special stuffed animals and stuff that they like to sleep with, night lights, important books, sleep mask, and I got God Gave Us a Family, How to Catch a Unicorn, The Giving Tree, and I Love You Forever for Levi. They both have The Giving Tree because we have 2 copies and it's like their favorite book, but there is his collection. It is a bunch of unicorns for the most part. But then we can hop on up over to Elias's bed. And he's got a little bit more of a mix there. And then those were his books. Giving Tree, God Gave Us Christmas, How to Catch a Dinosaur, and I Love You When You're Angry, which is one of his therapy books. And then, of course, scripture there. Scripture there. Watermelon curtains are up. These things are hanging, except for Elias's jacket, because he's running around in it right now. But yeah, that's the room. I'm, like, super happy with how it came out, and it took me forever to film the rest of this, which is why I have bangs all of a sudden. Alrighty, so quite a bit of time has passed, but I finally wanted to take you guys through my bedroom. It's been done for a while, but I got distracted with life. So here's my room. Alrighty, first come in. I decorated that. I've got my bed all situated. I keep my decorative pillows in that little corner right there because they're really just for show and to look cutesy. I don't have a bookshelf, but there are those guys. All of my flowers, some from the family that I did my surrogacy for, one from Mother's Day, a bunch from my kids. Those ones are from my mom. My collection of books, you will notice that a very good chunk of them are religious books. Especially when you take into account that this is a Bible. That's one that I actually got from my grandma. This one is actually signed by everybody from my church back in Colorado. Have to have that. My little Zen garden. Ew. And then come over to this side. Hamper, dresser. Yes, there's a bunch of like work papers and stuff that I keep underneath the dresser. Don't judge me. Yeah, seashells, plants, keys to my gun safe, a prayer holder, a gift from a friend, a pressed flower from Levi, pictures from adventures we've had in Virginia, books and stuff that I'm currently working on. Like the bottom one's my devotional. That middle one is where I take my prayer notes and stuff, and like Bible notes in general. Bible that I actually do a lot of my annotating in. General stuff that I keep around. And then this decorative wall. That will become relevant next week. But yeah. Then we go over here. I keep my slippers by the bed, my little mini trash can. The bottom of the closet's not great. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with all of those bags and random stuff that I have for Halloween. But hanging stuff, which is ordered, like flannel, cardigans, hoodies, and then it goes into my sweaters, and then it goes into things that aren't really quite dresses to dresses, etc. And then I keep shoes lined up. The ones that I wear least often up there. The ones that I wear the most often are going down here, other than the ones that I actually wore. Christmas stuff tucked away in there, so that way my kids can't see it. Yeah. Anyway, that is a wrap on this video. Thank goodness. I guess come back next week for the Halloween video if you want to see what that's for, what the Halloween costumes are this year, what we did for Halloween. It's going to be a little bit longer because we're actually doing a lot.
Today's Halloween?
No, today is not Halloween.
Is it tomorrow?
No, it's not tomorrow, baby.
How many days is it?
Baby, we're still in September. You've got some time. I'm sorry.
What time?
Like a month.
What day is it?
It's the very last day of October, baby. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys next week. Sorry.